people to get outdoors and just enjoy the great outdoors for what it is. And he has a book in which he includes a poem, and in the poem somewhere there are different clues as to where the treasure might be buried. But let's get acquainted. Number one, Mr. Forrest Fenn, good to have you on the program. Thanks for being here. How are you?
Well, I'm doing fine, and thank you very much. I'm pleased to be here.
You bet. Was it about 3 years ago you first buried it, or more recently?
Well, something like that. I'm 82 years old now, and I buried it when I was either 79 or 80 years old.
And what was the backstory on that? From when you buried it, did you bring a shovel?
Now, I didn't say that I buried it. I said I hid it.
You hid it.
That's not to say it isn't buried, but I've never used that word.
You've never used the word, so maybe you did and maybe you didn't. How about
First, in what is it? I know you live in New Mexico. Is the treasure buried in New Mexico, or could it be anywhere in the Rocky Mountains?
Well, it's buried more than 8.5 miles north of Santa Fe in the Rocky Mountains, but below the Canadian border.
Okay, that gives us a hint of where it is. Now,
how did you pick that particular spot to bury the chest?
Well, I don't want to give too many more clues, but it's a very special place to me, and otherwise I would not have done it. I mean, I couldn't just take it out and bury it in the ground someplace where I didn't know where I was. I think that was a crucial part of it.
Fenn didn't tell a soul about